Okay, so I was minding my own business. I was scrolling through the Generation Lost TikTok hashtag, and I saw something that made me step back and like realize something, and I need to talk about it before I forget. So, I have this notebook full of Generation Lost theories and observations, and one of the things I wrote down after the Founder's Cut was when we're shown the Chinese leftovers and the leftover linguine, the lemon wedge looking things. The Chinese leftovers briefly glitch to intestines, and the other glitches to eyeballs, basically showing the uncensored version of the ingredients for the meal for slime school. Now, the definition of Generation Lost is a loss of quality over time as something gets copied. The Founder's Cut is a copy of the original streams. So, what if the eyeballs and the intestines that we saw were because of the lack of quality? Because the Founder's Cut is a copy of the streams. Like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Because the Founder's Cut was something that the founder took from like all the streams and copied to make something new. Like, he took it, remade it, and then posted it. And then we have like those glitches. Like there's another glitch too where the creative feature monster has blood on it for a second when it's going after Rambu. So, like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like, it's the loss of quality, and the glitches are something that happens when something loses quality. So, since it's being copied, then the eyeballs, the intestines, the blood on the creator creature, it makes sense, right? Like, I'm not the only one who's thought of this, right? Like, this is something I just now thought about. Like, I saw someone put the definition for what Generation Lost actually is. And I was like, wait. What if the Founder's Cut is a copy, right? And I just... I had to get that out there because, oh my god. I've never seen anyone talk about this. This is... Oh my god. This is crazy. This is... I don't know what else to say. Just... So, I want to talk really quickly about the newest Gem Loss video that was posted, because I've been thinking about it, and I'm just curious about some parts of it, and I'm sure you would understand too. It seems like, one sec. Okay, this is just me overanalyzing the new video that was posted. So it's the founder talking to us through a different TV than the one that we've seen before. You know, the one in the very first demo video. And I don't know, just the way that they talk to us, it seems really interesting. Like, that was all so much fun, wasn't it? Talking about the social experiments. And then they just say that they thought Hetch was a little dramatic. But regardless, he did well. Like, what does that mean? Like, hello? Not to mention, when they're talking about how excited they are to share Gen Zero, like, why are they so excited for us to see Gen Zero? I don't get it. Like, what is so interesting about Gen Zero? Why do they want us to see Gen Zero so bad? That's what I don't really understand. Because, yeah, the social experiments were great. I mean, they did so well. Like, holy shit. Like, dude, the Founders Cut got 100k views in a day. I don't know, it's just... What is so special about Gen Zero that the founder themselves is like, I really want you guys to see this, but I can't show you everything yet. Oh, Rambo, what the fuck are you cooking? I need to know. I need to know. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend hours over analyzing this. Like, hello? What is so special about Gen Zero that they have to show us it? Because I've seen a theory that, like, maybe Zero, this person, that maybe their therapist is the founder, but what if Zero himself is the founder? Like, holy shit. Because it's Gen Zero, and they're saying the founder's saying it's their generation, so, like, what's so special about it that, I don't know, it's just confusing. I'm probably overthinking this. I will come back to this tomorrow after I've spent all night overanalyzing this, so future me, or tomorrow me, take it away.
Sorry that this is long, but this is a list of bullet points that I think are important. Whatever may happen with Generation Zero, we know for a fact that the founder was the one who wrote it, since they said that it's theirs. However, it's strange that Generation 1 isn't. It could be because Hetch wrote Generation 1 and it was imperfect, as the founder said. However, it's so strange how desperately they want us to see the story of Lostfield. Ranboo said on their Tumblr account to keep an eye out on Sundays for Generation Lost content. So I feel like all we can do is wait until the 16th for more information. It just doesn't feel right that the founder is just excited for Gen Zero, at least to me. What do you guys think?